messy. Far over to the left as you can get.
Cold today.
Yeah.
Today we are doing hit or miss little yeah, hit or miss little detail things. Gotta cut the piece of plywood for here, stain it, get that going. It's gonna be the same stain as that shelf. I need to build the arm piece that goes on the end of our shelf we built last time. I have to do the locks. They're really cool locks. I found them on Amazon and I thought they were just the neatest thing. I've never seen these before. Yeah. But this piece goes like this. Okay, so this piece goes like this. And then this piece is the other piece, and you can do it 3 different ways. You can do it like this and have it hook into place. You can do it from the front, or you can do it from this side. And it's just freaking cool. Well, this side like this. It's just cool. But these are gonna be underneath our fridge and closet. These are gonna be locks. So I'm gonna put them in. Dylan's gonna finish out the sink. He made a complete mess in here, and that is okay. I needed to clean everything anyway. I'm just gonna go through and kind of clean up a bunch of stuff because it needs to get cleaned. It's pretty yucky in here. I had to turn the heater on because, let's just be honest, Dylan's a wussy foot when it comes to cold. Hence the reason we don't want to live here anymore. He literally can't stand it anything lower than 85 degrees. And it's annoying because I run hot. I'm a chubby girl. And I sweat to death. I'll just put it that way. It's actually comfortable without the heat on today. And I know he would be like, my toes are freezing. So we got the heater on for the little wussy foot. So this is the panel, the side of the cabinet. This is also next to our couch bed. I don't want this to be board like that. So I planned it out that when I built the couch bed, that there would be enough gap there I could put a piece of paneling there to match the rest of the wood in here. So I'm gonna measure this, cut it, stain it, seal it, put it in. Call good. Our other part is I need an arm on this end for support for the 28 cans I can fit up there. Will we always have 28 cans up there? No. But who's to say we don't want to stick something else up there as well that's heavier? So for just extra support, I'm gonna build like a fancy-ish arch over here, an arm, that'll just give it a little extra support on this end. And those of you that are wondering why it's moving so much, that's because I have the flimsiest tripod. Because I broke all the other ones. At this point, there isn't like too much stuff that we can do. Because we're now to like the detail-ish stuff besides the shower. But the one thing we can do, that scared me. The one thing we can do in the shower is put up the go board on the one wall that doesn't have any water lines or electrical anything. Which doesn't have electrical, but in general, it doesn't have anything in it, that's what I'm saying. We can put those go boards up because I have them. And then Dylan got the holders for our tanks, the straps. So he got them yesterday. So we're gonna kind of, when Rory takes his long nap today, Dylan's gonna come out and he's gonna see where we wanna put them. We have a gray water tank and a fresh water tank. We only have 15 gallons. Do I think that's gonna be enough? No, not really. But this is just a start. And then we're gonna kind of see what we want to do. I feel like 15 gallons is kind of a small amount for 5 people, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Who knows? We're also gonna have a Berkey and everything else, so we'll see. We will see what happens. Now that I have my measurements, I'll go in and cut them all up and make them pretty. I don't know, what are you doing?
Just got
our junk storage for the summer stuff.
trying to get all the stuff back.
Daddy might need that today.
Take it out into the garage.
Just put it right up here against the door. That way it doesn't get gross.
It already is gross.
I know that, but in general, you know, I'm just looking out for your dad.
Yeah,
You nutter butter.
you're right, because it's just gross on the back.
Yeah.
This is where he's gonna be laying.
Yep.
So.
He took it upon himself to clean that out today. I love that oldest kid, I tell you. Alright, those are marked. Now I need to find a board that's pretty enough for the end piece. I do a lot of scrap board down here. This one's pretty, but also has 5,000 things in it, and I don't really want to mess with that. This one's probably it. So basically, one side has pocket holes already done on it. I'm not going to use them, but that's okay. So that's going to have to be the side that is not seen, meaning that when it goes up, it's got to go like this. So I have to measure it just right. So with that being said, I need 10 inches long for us Americans. I have absolutely no idea what it is for the other way. Never done it. And we're just shy of 7 on this. So, or just over, just over 7 on this. By a hair. Literally a hair. 3 millimeters. So, I'm just gonna keep it that way. Have a little bit of hangover. Get a little character. Now, I'm gonna do a mark from, I'm gonna mark 7 though. Just so I know where it is. 7's there. And then what I'm gonna do is from 7, from the corner to there, I'm just gonna lightly mark. Worked. just so I know where the pattern's gonna be. So basically this is the corner that's gonna be, but I wanna get decorative with it. I want it to look pretty. So I'm just gonna mess around with a pattern like this. I'm just gonna give it, I'm gonna give it a pretty curve. I think it needs to come down further. I think it needs to come down a bit further. Down like this. See? Sexy curve. So this will be the top where it's attached to the shelf, and then this will be the leg that adds extra support. Pressure, the pressure point is here. And that's basically what we want to do. Everything else is held together. We just need this pressure point to make sure everything stays upright in that corner. So with that being said, I like this pattern. I think it's time to cut it. And then we should be all set. Now I have cut it. This will be the side. Cut it.
Oh, let your things come off.
Shelf goes here.
Let your things come off.
Shelf goes here. Oh, they fell. I cut the board. I cut the plywood. I got the plywood cut as well and sanded. Now I'm just gonna sand this and then stain them both. So it's basically gonna look like that. And then we'll drill in from the side. Or even just do brad nails. Can't we just do brad nails? Think that would hold? Okay, I'm gonna stain that. And I'm gonna stain this other thing. And then we'll be done. What are you gonna be working on?
Trying to fit the sink in.
Gomer pile. Lincoln in his hat. Does it feel cold in here?
No.
I like it without.
Well, that we're gonna have two of them. One in the bathroom and one out here. Possibly three. That'll be our main lights. You think that's enough light? Yeah.
Is that enough light?
I don't know if that's even the brightest. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What else got there?
Rechargeable. That goes to the end of the shelf. I gotta go stain it.
There.
Yep. And then I got this cut. I gotta go stain that. And then I can put it all in. You sleeping? So while Dylan's doing that, I'm gonna do the locking mechanism for this. right, so basically it locks like this, and then you turn it up, and then it opens, and then you put it back, and you lock it. Pretty. That's gonna be a nice height. We're gonna have plenty of room, right? Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah. You do. Whew, that is really hard to open. Does that look good though?
Beauties. Oh yeah, that's better. Does that look good? Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah. Score. That's all done. Now do we want to put the billboard on? On just that wall?
Right. Cut a little bit off. Need to.
Cut a little bit off.
Over here.
Okay, you want this? You want to mark it? Here's a pencil. Wait, is that a dead pencil? Where's the other one?
Just give me the knife.
Oh, okay. Okay. getting all snippy.